Hey there YouTube, it's Mr. Anonymity Trade coming to you with something of a haul video. It's not an opening per se, because I'm not opening anything physically, but I went to an estate sale place today, which, like I've told you before, is one of the best places to go if you're looking for people who don't know about Magic cards, that have awesome Magic cards. Go to estate sale places, garage sales, yard sales, you know. Just any place that they're trying to get rid of something quick, you know, you'll find some gold, which is what I found today. Some gold. I've got 2 stacks. One of them is going to be all for trade because they're money cards, and the other cards are just kind of, they'll be for trade, I guess. They're just cards I picked up because they were useful or cool. So without further ado, let's get started. On the lower end, we've got a Siege Gang Commander. This is from Scourge, I think. Ashling the Pilgrim, which is awesome. She might not be for trade. I might use her in my EDH deck, but, you know, just for now, she's up for trade. We have not 1 playset, but 2 playsets of Jael Ballard, the Task Mage. These are also, by the way, you should consider all of these near mint to mint, unless I say otherwise. I'll let you guys know. So that's pretty awesome. We have Wart, the Raid Mother. Sweet. We have a Moraganda Petroglyphs. A foiled Dwarven Shrine from Odyssey. An Auntie's Hovel. This might not be for trade necessarily. Might use it for EDH, but if you need it, just let me know. This one is going to be, it's got some play. There's whiting on the edges, but other than that, like, both of the faces are very nice. There's whiting on the edges. See, down here. Now it's pretty obvious. But for this card, I think it'll be worth it. It's a pretty nice combo piece, and like I said, the face is pretty intact. We've got a Mana Vault. So that was cool. Let's see. We've got a Darker Wastes from 10th. A Phyrexian Arena, which is in stunning condition. This particular one is from Apocalypse, maybe? I think it's Apocalypse. We've got a foiled Shelldock Isle from Lorwyn. There we go. There's the foil. We have a foiled Esper Charm. Godo, the Bandit Warlord. Pretty sweet. A foiled Kamal Pitfighter from 10th. Also pretty sweet. A Worldly Tutor, who's in stellar condition. This particular one is from Anthologies. And here's kind of the kicker of the whole set, which I would still say is near mint to upper played. Like, just in this, the card itself is in fantastic condition, with the exception of 1 corner, which isn't anything too problematic, but yeah, if you can tell, this corner up here kind of messed up. But otherwise, the card is in pretty decent condition, considering. We have a Portal Personal Tutor. So that's pretty nice. These cards, I mean, you can ask to trade for them, but they're less valuable. So we have... Oh, and some of these also aren't going to be for trade because I picked them up as extras to send to people. So we've got a Phyrexian Plague Lord, a Foil Warmonger, which is like a rules... It's Mercadian Masks, but it also has another set symbol. I I read what it was on Star City Games, but it's interesting. I've never seen something like that. It's not worth hardly anything, but it's interesting. Oh, we've got a Life Lace, which is useful. Nihilith. 2 Restore Balance. An Altar of Shadows. A Norn the Wary. Oh, sorry, 2 Norn the Wary. Wow. Didn't even catch that until I was putting it down. Tower of Champions from Mirrodin. This one is interesting. For anyone out there looking for like miscut cards, this is pretty interesting. It's a Lord of the Pit, but as you can see, the border justification is messed up, so that's pretty interesting. If anyone's looking for miscuts, I'll probably throw that in as an extra. We have a Howltooth Hollow, which is another hideaway land. You know, good for EDH, that kind of stuff. Serrated Arrows, from what I've heard, awesome EDH staple. So there you go. There's that. Tower of Fortune from Mirrodin. 2 Borborygmos, or however you say that name. Borborygmos or whatever. Primal Order. A Mind Bend. This is kind of funny. A Orcish Librarian. I'm probably going to make an altar out of this one, but you can still, if you need it, let me know. It's called Rolling Stones. It's pretty funny. We've got a Lightning Cloud. And these next 3 are not for trade. We have a Fallen Angel and 2 Serra Angels. So these are probably going to be extras for Mr. Lubufu at some point. And of course, I did get something specifically from me, Indestructible Aura. I collect this card. So, you know, if you've got a couple laying around, send them to me in a trade. So that's it. That's the haul. If you guys are interested, most of those cards are for trade. I've already indicated the cards that aren't, so you guys already know. And this is what I'm telling you. This is why I'm telling you guys to go out there, get in your community, and find places like this, because they're really useful. You pick up, you know, personal tutors like a $15 mint, so this one's like 14 basically, 14.50, whatever. I don't really parse it in numbers that small, but you know, that's what I'm saying. And I picked this whole thing up, this whole block of cards right here for like, I think $3 and some change. So that's a good turnaround in my opinion. For less than a booster pack, I got those cards. So yeah. Like I said, PM me for offers if you're interested. And oh, by the way, don't forget, I'm still taking questions for my birthday Q&A. So if you guys are interested, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and or any other feedback you really want to. Well, as always, this has been Mr. Anonymity Trade, telling you to trade safe.